right, so now we've got our parts for each of our characters. Now all we need is one more thing. Does anybody know where Peter Pan used to hang out at? Some tree, the old hollow oak.
Right.
Right. We need something old and something hollow. Let's see.
How about old and shallow?
Old and yeah. Robin's old and shallow.
What did I do this time? Oak tree. I can't be an oak tree.
Why not?
I'm Creamfield.
You can be the old shallow Creamfield tree.
The tree with the big hairy nuts?
As long as they stay up here.
That's called a palm tree, and those are coconuts, all right?
Got it?
Okay.
So you can be the old, shallow, cream-filled palm tree.
Right. Wow.
So, now we've got our people, we've got our tree. Let's start off with that Tink and Pan. You're over there with the old, shallow, cream-filled palm. And Wendy, lucky lass, you're over here with me. Yeah, wow. Go away.
She is an actor.
Now, the story starts off late one night in Wendy's room. Wendy was in bed with me. Don't laugh. Fast asleep.
Now you can laugh.
Honey,
Oh, it's a true story.
no, honey, you're safe. If you're in bed with him, he's fast. You're gonna be asleep.
Yeah.
At this point, Pan comes sneaking into Wendy's room. Right this way. Right there.
Now this startles Wendy. And she says,
What are you doing in my room?
To which Pan replied,
Please don't call the cops.
"You've done this before."
of course he said, I'm looking for my shadow. So at this point, Pan snatches Wendy's hand.
And if this were the adult show, Pan would handle Wendy.
Night.
Stop myself.
Snatches Wendy's hand, and they rush back to the old, shallow, cream-filled palm tree. Now, once in Neverland, which some say was more of a state of mind than an actual place.
I can get us there. Second star to the right. Just go till morning, man.
Once in Neverland, Wendy was often sad, for Pan spent most of his time playing with his fairy friend Tink and his lost boys.
Most women don't have lost boys to play with. Come on.
This greatly saddened Wendy, so to kill the boredom, one day she went for a walk in the woods. I'm a tree.
I am a mighty oak.
I'm still a palm tree.
Get your palms back.
I'm a weeping willow.
Now, Wendy stumbled upon our hero, Captain Hook, who was off feeding the woodland creatures as the kind-hearted captain often did. Go with it. Now, for no apparent reason whatsoever, Tinkerbell was fluttering around right about here. Very nice. All right. Now, Tinkerbell saw this horrid union, and he was enraged. He was mildly constipated.
Let me get out from behind you.
Okay, try it again. Enraged. Okay. So he fluttered back to the old shallow cream-filled palm tree.
Where he told Pan of this news, and Pan too was enraged. Let me explain something here, man. You're competing with a fairy. Enraged. It was Macho Man Randy Savage. Snap into it. Pan couldn't have Wendy hanging out with Captain Hook, not on his turf, no way. So he devised a plan. He was going to challenge Hook to a duel. No ordinary plan. Pan was going to have his loyal pet crocodile, Dr. T, sneaking up behind Hook to attack him from behind.
Bite, rip, chomp, tear, swallow.
You enjoy that too much. Entirely too much.
Give me a break. It's the only thing I can do with a full-grown man and a puppet I don't go to jail for.
Anymore.
There we go. All right. This is the place, guys. If you want to learn how to be a pirate, this is the place to come. You don't go to a library. You don't go to a school. Professors don't know jack. Trust me, we've dropped out of plenty of colleges.
Changed our degree 10 times.
This is the place that we come to learn about piracy. They will teach you everything you need to know. If you want to be a geek like us, because face it, anybody who has long hair, dresses in tights, and tries to flirt with girls 24 hours a day is a geek. This is the place to show your full frontal nerdity. There's a bunch of wrist jockeys in here that'll tell you everything you need to know. Let's go inside.
Gotta love that.
You know, we ought to get a picture with you two, so we got proof we're not the weird son of bitches. Just gonna do that on camera.
They've got what every prepubescent boy goes through right there. Jack magazine.
No more of that lingerie section on the Sears catalog, I'm telling you what.
Anything you need to know. Everything you need to know about being gay. If you're into guy and guy action, they got that.
How about girls? Grab that one.
Girls.
Girls, yeah.
Everything you need to know about girls right here in a comic book. Trust me. That's why we're so damn good with them. And now you know, and knowing is half the battle.
You know, dude, sometimes being at the comic book store makes me feel just a little geeky, but there's a couple of dudes over here that I gotta get a picture with because I gotta have some proof that I'm not the geekiest dude around. Hey, Alex, dude, come here, man. Mind if we get a picture with you? We just want to prove that, hey, man, we're not king nerd around here.
Tends to happen.
Right on.
We got balls enough to wear tights.
For about 8 months. But I'm more of a kind of a pirate too. I've had scurvy. And plus I'm Mexican, so I naturally still very well.
I'm surprised your
That's the only advice I could give you. Limes,
Yep.
lots of citrus.
Yep, very much so.
It's better than herpes. Can't shake that, man.
No.
And you're how old?
I'm 21.
Oh, that's
He's a puppy yet.
Well, I was just saying. You
That's
know,
why he's only had one disease.
the hair,
Us, man.
with the hair and everything, you know, because I did do a parrot once, and I thought maybe he might be my son.
Yeah, you never know. We do look quite a bit alike. Doesn't happen.
Right on, dude.
All right, you and me, mano y mano. Wait a minute. We're gonna do this. We gotta do it right. We need a pussy to fight a pussy. Hang on a minute. All right, Mac.
Hey, what?
Go get him. Shit. All right, give him a break. He can only handle so much. Pussy.
Mommy!